A very good morning to one and all. Children, this is again your English teacher, Miss Rashika Bhala, and we are going to study English literature again. But, there is something exciting. Do you have any idea why? Children, we are going to start with a new chapter today. But this time, it is not a story, it is a poem. Right, so isn't it exciting? It is exciting. I know. Children, this poem is about giraffe. Do you know? I hope you all know how these giraffes look. Like this. Yes. Children, you can see this giraffe in the picture. How beautiful this animal is, isn't it? Look at their neck. Eyes. I really find it very pretty. Beautiful. Right? Right. Okay. Let us see what this poem has to say about the giraffe. Children, we are going to study this poem, The Giraffe, written by the poet Oliver Herford. Okay, children, this is the name of the poet who wrote this poem. Alright? Okay. So, children, before we start reading, let me give you all a summary of it. Alright, children? Summary means that I would like to tell you all about the poem. That is, what is there in this poem, what this poem is trying to tell us. Alright, children? Okay. So, in this poem, they are saying that the giraffes are so tall. Right? Their neck is so tall. Their head usually goes above the spire. Spire means the tip of a tall building. As you can see in the picture, children, the tip of a tall building is called spire. Alright? So, this poem says that the giraffes are very tall. They are so tall that their head is also above the spire. Okay? And people, if like people or any animal, they want to catch the giraffe, it is very difficult for them. Why it is very difficult for them? Because these giraffes are so tall. If somebody is running after the giraffe, they will not actually be able to run. Okay, they will keep on jumping all the time, because to catch this giraffe, which is so tall, they have to jump, right? And jumping and running can't go together. Okay, so it will be very difficult for the people to catch giraffe. Alright, those who want to catch, right? Okay. And children, they are even telling here that giraffes are early risers. Okay, that means they get up early in the morning. Always, every day. It doesn't matter what type of weather it is. Okay, it doesn't matter. It is sunny, it is rainy, it is humid. They don't care. Alright, they always get up early in the morning, and they eat their breakfast also very early. But in this poem, they are telling you a reason. According to this poet, there is a reason why these giraffes get up early in the morning. And the reason is that as they have long neck, children, the food takes a lot of time to reach from the mouth to the stomach. Okay, so they have to digest the food before lunch. They have to digest their breakfast before lunch, so that they can have their lunch also. So this is the reason that they get up early in the morning, so that they can have breakfast early, and by the time it is the time for lunch, their food is digested. Is that okay, children? In this poem, they are telling you all about giraffe. All right, children, so we are going to start with the poem. You all will pay good attention on the screen. Is that okay, children? All right, let us see the very first line of the poem. See the giraffe, he is so tall. Children, this line says that you can see the giraffe in the picture itself, the picture which is given in the book, and you can make out that the giraffe is very tall. Children, you all know that giraffes are tall animals, right? Right. Okay, children, now let us come to the second line. There is not room to get him all. Children, this second line says that no room has enough space in which we can fit a giraffe. Alright, that means giraffes are so tall that you cannot keep them in a room. Okay, no room will be enough for these animals. Alright, okay, children, let us come to the third line now. Upon the page, his head is higher. The picture proves it than the spire. Okay, children, now you can see these two lines which are there in the book. These two lines says that as you can see on the page itself, there is a picture which shows that the head of the giraffe is very high. Children, you cannot see even the head, right? You cannot see the head in the picture, which shows that the head of the giraffe is very high, alright? Even than the spire. Spire means the tip, children. The tip of a tall building. You can see a building in the picture. Yes. Even the tip of the building, the head of the giraffe is taller than that. Alright? That means the whole giraffe, the giraffe as an animal, they are very tall. They are tall animals. Okay? They are taller than the tallest buildings. Okay, children? Okay. Now let us come to the fifth line of the poem. That's why the people, when they race to catch him, call it steeplechase. Children, now these two lines say that people, those who try to catch the giraffes, they say that it is very difficult. Okay, catching a giraffe is just like steeplechase. Steeplechase means it is like a race in which they have to keep on jumping all the time. And why they have to keep on jumping? Because the giraffes are so tall, right? We normal people, we cannot match to the height of the giraffe, right? So they have to keep on jumping all the time. And children, as you know, it is difficult to jump and run at the same time. You can do only one thing at a time. You can either run or you can jump. So people, those who want to catch giraffe, it is very difficult for them because they cannot run and jump, do both the things together, right? Okay, it is just like steeplechase. That means it is just like a race in which they keep on jumping all the time, and because of which they cannot catch the giraffe. Yes. Okay, children. Now the next line. His chief delight it is to set a good example, shine or wet. Children, now these two lines tells us that a giraffe wants to be a very good example in front of us. Okay, in front of us, in front of other animals. Giraffe feels very happy, delight, happy. Giraffe's main motive is to be a very good example in front of others, be it human beings, be it other animals. Okay, giraffes, they get very happy in this. All right, and be it a sunny season or a rainy season, That means it is sunny or it is rainy, it doesn't matter. Alright? They will be a good example. Alright? Now let us see what they do to become a good example. Alright? So let us continue with the poem. He rises ere the break of day and starts his breakfast right away. Alright, children? This says that to be a good example, giraffes get up early in the morning, okay? Very early. Alright? Ere means before. Before it is daytime, you can say. Before it is day, before the sun is there, these giraffes, these animals, they wake up. Alright? And as soon as they wake up, they have their breakfast. They have their food. Okay, children? Now let us see that in the next line, that why they eat so quickly. Okay? Okay. His food has such a way to go. Alright? This says that the food these giraffes eat, or the breakfast they have it early in the morning because their food has to travel a long way. Can you understand something with that? Okay, let us see the next line. His throat's so very long and so. Okay, children, that means giraffes eat their food early so that their food can reach the stomach on time. This means that as the neck of the giraffe is long, right? It is very long. It takes time for the food to reach from the mouth to the stomach. Is that okay, children? Yes. Now let us see the last two lines. An early breakfast he must munch to get it down ere time for lunch. Okay, children? These two lines mean that a giraffe has to eat the breakfast early in the morning, very early, so that by the time it is the time to eat the next meal, that is lunch, his food which he had in breakfast is digested. Is that okay? Obviously, children, when you eat another meal, you need to digest your first meal and then only you can take the second meal, isn't it? Yes. So it is there with giraffe also. Giraffes also have to digest their breakfast first and then only they can have lunch. Alright? So this is the reason giraffes they get up early in the morning and they eat also early, so that by the time it is the time to have lunch, their food is digested. Is that okay, children? Okay. And this poem is written by Oliver Herford. Okay. This Oliver Herford is the poet of this poem. Okay, children. Now I am going to read this whole poem again. See the giraffe, he is so tall. There is not room to get him all. Upon the page, his head is higher. The picture proves it than the spire. That's why the people, when they race to catch him, call it steeplechase. His chief delight it is to set a good example, shine a wet. He rises ere the break of day and starts his breakfast right away. His food has such a way to go. His throat's so very long and so. An early breakfast he must munch to get it down ere time for lunch. By Oliver Herford. Okay, children, so we are going to continue with this poem in our online classes. Till then, thank you so much. Have a good day. Stay home and stay safe.